Hi y'all. So I haven't done a live in a long time. So today I was in here, as you can see, getting my hair straight together because I've been having some issues with my hair. I had to get my teeth pulled, so my jaw was swollen a little bit. Hey, so we're gonna start. So when I first went to federal prison, I had my tracks in my hair, so I had never taken my tracks out. So when I first got locked up, I got locked up in DC over DC jail. They didn't make me take my tracks out. Then from DC jail, I went to Virginia, Alexandria. They didn't make me take my tracks out. So I had my tracks in my hair all that time. Then from being in Alexandria for 8 months, waiting to get sentenced, and then waiting to get transferred, I still had my tracks in. So when I got transferred to this dirty ass place called Northern Neck, Virginia, Warsaw, when you go in, they're supposed to give you a shower, make you wash your head, and spray this infectious stuff on you. The infectious stuff, they supposed to spray it in your head and all of that. They did not do that. So when I got to Northern Neck in Virginia, I still had my tracks in. So waiting to be transferred, I went to Alderson prison camp. When I got to Alderson, them big crackers down there, they was not playing with me. So during the time I was in intake, I did not want to take my hair out. They was going to put me on lock because I didn't want to take my hair out. So I wore my hijab. The hijab is when you see the Muslim women with the black scars, that's a hijab. I wore it my whole time during the prison. So a lot of the girls, they thought I didn't have hair. They thought I was bald headed, but my hair was long as shit. So when I went to wash my hair, I knew by me having the tracks in my hair so long and the glue in my hair, it was going to pull my hair out and I wouldn't have no hair. And in prison, we didn't have bond remover and stuff like that. So them motherfuckers made me wash my hair out. So when I washed my hair was matted to my head. So they sent me to, like in prison, you got your little hairdressers or whatever the case may be. People do braids or whatever. So they sent me to the hairdresser. So the girl that was doing my hair, I'm telling her, put some grease on my head and we can try to comb it through and comb it out. But them motherfuckers, they wanted me to hurry up, get my hair out and go back to my unit. Y'all, I think that was the first part of me being humiliated going to prison. She had to cut my hair. So when she cut my hair, she cut it to the shortest length she could, where she could ease and pull the tracks out. But I had just got so mad and frustrated, I just said, cut the motherfucker off. Let me get the fuck out of here and I'm going to try to figure my way through this. The glue had been so wrapped up in my hair that she had to cut it. And by my hair, when I went to prison, my hair was like right here. So just imagine her cutting all my hair. I had strands of pieces here, strands of pieces here. So when she was cutting it out, after she washed it and blow dried it out, I just told her to cut it all even. So when she cut it even, my hair was up to here. So I'm in there, I was crying. I'm in there crying like shit, like this shit can't be real. But at the end of the day, I said I don't give a fuck because I'm in prison and I gotta go through this shit. So she came up with a solution. She said, what we gonna do is, she said, don't cry. You got enough time. Basically, she was telling me, bitch, you got enough time. You gonna be here. So what we gonna do is, I'm gonna show you how to regrow your hair. Regrowing my hair started with Monistat. Everybody know what this is? Yes, this the good old pussy cream. This the good old pussy cream. Monistat and Blue Magic Grease. When she put this shit together, I was in there like, oh my God. So you take and We don't need all these tubes sticking up because I'm not sticking nothing in nothing. But this is the peel one. Oh no, this is the cream. Okay. So this is the cream, right? And this is the Blue Magic Grease. This comes in blue or green. So you open this up. Then you take, and this is the tube. You take this tube. Now I'm gonna have to use one of my kitchen utensils that I'm gonna throw in the trash. Let me see. So you take a spoon, a stick, whatever you want to stir, mix it up with. So you take the Blue Magic Grease again. You can take a whole jar, it don't matter. Then you take the Monistat. Again, yes, this is yeast infection pussy cream. You take this tube, you open it up, unseal it. I can't even get this shit over here. Hold on. Shell. I'm trying to unseal it, y'all. Give me a fucking pair of scissors. Let me unseal this stuff here. Okay, I'm trying to get this off where I can get the cream out. Okay. Then you take the tube and you squeeze it. The whole little tube. You squeeze it inside. Y'all see what I'm doing, right? I'm squeezing it inside of it. You squeeze the whole tube in it. Trying to make sure I squeeze the whole damn tube in my damn hands. Okay. Okay. Then you take a spoon, stick, whatever you want to stir it with, and you stir that shit up. Like mix it. You mix it together. Just like you whipping up some egg batter, cake batter, whatever. You stir it together, So all of it is not going to go at the bottom of the base part. You know what I'm saying? All of it is not going to go. So what you do is, when you use all this at the top for your hair, you can go back and re-stir it to see if it's more white stuff in there, or you can just buy another tube of this and put it in there and keep it going. So my whole time I was in prison, I had a jar of this. Each prison I went to, the jar lasted. You know what I'm saying? So, because my hair stayed braided under the hijab. So my hair was growing. So when I came home from prison, my hair was back down to my shoulders. Now I'm back at it again. Them goddamn tracks and the braids and all that. That shit is very unhealthy. But they do. I know, you go to the hairdresser. Personally, I don't go to hairdressers. I do. When y'all see my hair, I do all my tracks. I do my own hair because for me, the prices, it's the prices. Different people like to charge different prices. They like to try to curry bitches. And for me, bitch, I ain't got time to be playing with you on my money. And then they like to fuck your hair up, burn your hair, just do spiteful shit. So I got one little girl though, she's a good little hairdresser. Two actually. But I can't sit, like I don't like sitting in hairdressers. So I do the shit myself. I learn better anyway. And then, when I'm doing it myself, I know how I want this laid over here, how I want this to wrap around here, I ain't got to keep telling somebody, well, you ain't put this right, you ain't do this. I don't have time for that. So it'll look like this. I'm gonna take And then, you know, I gotta watch myself at the hairdressers. Bitches want to try something, I'm gonna have to be on point. So I don't need to go to the hairdresser to get my hair done. So it'll just be a little mixture from dark green to light green. But this is a good concoction that helps your hair grow. Like I say, because I'm getting ready to do my hair, but in spite of me doing it, I'm gonna braid it and I'm gonna braid this in. So I say a good 2 months, my edges and shit will start back growing, and then the length will start coming back. And with my hair is thick, so I can tell the texture is coming, like thinning out, because of the glue and the tracks and the braids and stuff like that. Because when you braid, I'm tender-headed a little bit too, so when somebody is braiding my hair, my teeth hurt like shit, y'all. When somebody is braiding my hair and they, you know, you braiding, you pulling, so that's snatching a little bit. That shit hurts. I can't take all of that. So I'd rather just do my hair myself. So the girls that are still in prison, they called me this morning and we had this talk about my hair, because when I, like, everybody in Aldous, and they was concerned when that happened to me. They were like, Astocia, I was crying like my hair. They was like, Astocia, it's gonna be okay, your hair gonna go back. So they called me this morning, they was laughing. They was like, remember when you had to get your hair cut and you was mad? I was mad as shit. You was mad, you ain't want to come out. I ain't want to come out the unit. I ain't want to talk to nobody. I was like, my motherfucking hair, now I gotta be in prison with these bitches with my hair all cut up and everything. But it worked out for the best. So when I left prison, I had a head full of hair. They thought that I was bald headed, but nevertheless, that's a show. So ladies, it does work. You have to stick to it. It's a good, you know what I'm saying? It's no chemicals, no real chemicals or nothing, but it works. It really works. So see y'all later. Now look, I ain't been on live in so long, I gotta figure out how to turn the damn live off.